In this video, we will learn about the step-by-step procedure of creating a tender and publishing it. Before floating the tender on the online portal, the following activities are to be done by the department. First, prepare the e-compliant tender document as per the GPNIC format. This tender document should be in PDF format. The Notice Inviting Tender, or NIT, should also be in PDF format. Price bid should be in Excel format, and selection of 4 bid openers should be mentioned. These are the mandatory things which the department needs to prepare before floating a tender on the live portal. By using these 3 documents, we are going to float a tender on the live portal. Now open the live site. On the right side, you can see the login ID and CAPTCHA fields. Enter the login ID and CAPTCHA. Please ensure that you have logged in with correct user ID created for World Bank tenders. Click on Login. Now enter the password. Enter the CAPTCHA. Click the Proceed button. You will be redirected to the DSC login page. Here you have to insert your digital signature certificate in the local system. Click the Login button. The system will check whether you have inserted the correct DSC or not. Now, enter the password of the DSC, which is the DSC PIN. Click on Enter. The system will redirect you to your dashboard. This is the user dashboard. You can see the name of the department here. Here you can see the roles assigned to the user. The user has been assigned the roles of Nodal Officer, Procurement Officer Admin, Procurement Officer Opener, Procurement Officer Evaluator, and Procurement Officer Publisher. This user also has access to MIS reports. As per the roles assigned to the user, the tabs on the left-hand side will be visible. Here are a few important tabs available on the left-hand side of the dashboard. The User Management tab is related to the Nodal Officer. Under this tab, the Nodal Officer can create the department user, reset the password, or transfer the user. You can create the tender by using the first tab, that is, Create Tender, Tender List, which is under Tender Management. The second tab is used to publish the tender. Using the third tab, you can check how many tenders have been published in your department. Under Corrigendum, by using the first tab, you can create Corrigendum. By using second tab, you can publish the Corrigendum. By using the third tab, you can see the total number of Correngia published in your organization. Under Bid Opening, you can check Technical Opening as well as Financial Opening tenders. Under Bid Evaluation, you can see the Technical Evaluation and Financial Evaluation tabs. By clicking the Technical Evaluation tab, you can upload the Technical Evaluation result. By clicking the Financial Evaluation tab, you can upload the Financial Evaluation result. You can upload the Award of Contract, or AOC, by using the AOC tab. Now we will learn how to create and publish a tender. To create a tender, click Create Tender, Tender List tab. Scroll down and click Create New Call for Tender. Here you can see that there are 3 forms. All the 3 forms should be filled. The 3 forms are Basic Details, Cover Details, and NIT Document. Let us fill all the 3 forms one by one. First, fill the tender reference number. The tender reference number is the file number or the NIT number. For example, the tender number is NRSC/World Bank/01. Now, select the tender type. Basically, it is the category to which the tender belongs. Here we are selecting it as Open Tender. Now select the form of contract. Select the category to which your tender belongs. For example, lump sum, turnkey, and so on. Here we are selecting the category as Supply. Now, select the number of covers. Here you can see that there are 4 types of covers. Please note that World Bank allows only 1 or 2 covers. To know the meaning of covers, click here. A pop-up appears. For example, if it is a 1-cover system, it means all the technical, financial, and EMD-related documents will come in 1 cover. If it is a 2-cover system, then the EMD and technical documents will come in 1 cover, and financial documents will come in the 2nd cover. Click Close. Generally, we select 2-packet system. So here we are selecting the number of covers as 2. Now we have to choose the tender category. As you can see, there are 3 categories. They are Goods, Services, and Works. Here we will select the category as Goods. Now we have to select the number of bid openers. Here you can see that there are 4 options. It is recommended that you select the number of bid openers as 2 of 4. That means you have to nominate 4 bid openers during tender creation, out of whom any 2 can open the bid during the financial as well as technical opening. Allow 2-stage bidding is not applicable, so select No. If multi-currency is applicable in your tender, or if it is a ICB or global tender, then you can select Yes. Also, select the currencies in which you want the rate. It can be USD, Euro, and so on. Please note that new currencies may be added if required. If it is not required, then uncheck the box and click Next button. The second form will appear, which is Cover Details. This is the second form. As you can see, this is a 2-packet system. There are technical and financial bids, so we have to enter the technical and financial documents as per the tender. This is the technical packet, and this is the financial packet. First, let us add all the technical related documents, which are required from the bidder side. Click Add Content button. Add all the documents one by one. Enter the document description. For example, the first document is the scanned copy of the EMD and tender fee. Enter the description as scanned copy of tender fee and EMD. Select the document type as PDF. Click Save. You can see that the description of first document is saved now. Add all the documents that are required from the bidder side. During bid submission, bidder will submit all these documents. Now, enter the description of the second document. The second document is pre-qualification document like PAN, TAN, GST, or registration certificate. Now select the document type as PDF. Click Save. Here you can see that both the links have been created. Now, add the description for the third document, which is the technical compliance specification as per the tender. Select the document type as PDF. Click Save. The fourth document which is required from the bidder side is balance sheet of the last 3 years. Now, select the document type as PDF. Click Save. Here we have asked for 4 documents from the bidder, so the bidder has to submit all these 4 documents. After entering the details of all these technical documents, click Next. Here you can see that in the technical cover, we have asked for 4 documents. To add the financial bid documents under Finance cover, click Add Content. Then, enter the document description. For example, enter the description as Price Bid. The document should be in Excel format. Click Save. Then click Next button. So, we have asked for 4 documents in technical cover and 1 document in Finance cover. Click Next. This is the third form. Now you have to upload the Notice Inviting Tender or NIT document, which is a brief of the tender notice. Click Upload. Enter the description as Notice Inviting Tender. Then click Browse to upload the NIT. Select the document. Then, digitally sign the document. Now, enter the DSC PIN. Click OK. You can see that a pop-up will appear stating, "File signed successfully." Click OK. Click Submit. Now the NIT document has been uploaded successfully. You can see that Verify button appears here. It means that you have to verify whether the NIT document, which has been uploaded, is correct or not. Click Verify. Download this file. If it is the correct document, then tick the checkbox. Then click Save. Now you can see that the action will change from Verify to Verified. If you feel that the document is incorrect, select the checkbox and click Delete. If it is correct, click Next. Here you can see another 5 forms. You have to fill all these forms in. The first form is Work Item Details. The second is for Fee Details. The third is for Critical Dates. The fourth is for Bid Openers. And the fifth is for Work/Item Documents. We have to upload these forms one by one. Enter the Work Item Details. It is mandatory to fill the fields that are marked with red asterisks. First, enter the Work Item Title. Enter the Work Item Description. It can be the same as Item Title. Enter the qualification requirements. It can be as per tender. This is not a mandatory field. Now, enter the relevant product category as per your tender. If the product category is not available in the drop-down, list and drop a mail to CPP at cpp-nic@nic.in. You can add the product subcategory if you wish to do so. If not, you can leave it empty. Select the contract type. It is a tender, so select Tender. Enter the tender value. The next field is Show Tender Value in Public Domain. If you select Yes, then the tender value will be visible in the portal. If you select No, it will not be visible in the portal. In World Bank tenders, Yes is selected only for works. Select the bid validity days as per your tender. Now, enter the calendar completion or delivery period. This refers to the number of days in which you want the product to be delivered after the award of contract. General Technical Evaluation, or GTE, is a kind of checklist, which is prepared by the department. A few templates are available. Click Select. A pop-up will appear showing the list of the templates. You can choose any of them. For example, if you need the template on declaration of bidder, click View. The template is displayed on the screen. If you want to use this template, click Select. Enter the work location. Enter PIN code. If pre-bid meeting is allowed in your tender, then select Yes. Now, enter the pre-bid meeting place. Enter the address. Enter bid opening place. Enter tender class. This is related to the bidders. Currently, there is no classification for the bidders. You can select the option Others. Else, it is available in the live site as per the tender. Enter the name of inviting officer. Enter the address of the inviting officer. Select No under Preferential Bidder, as no preference is allowed in World Bank tenders. Click Next. The work item details page is filled. Now the fee details have to be filled. Here you can see the payment mode. The payment mode can be either online or offline. Currently, only offline payment mode is available. Enter the tender fee. For example, here it is 5,000 rupees. Please check No box as no exemption to any category of bidders is allowed under World Bank tenders. Now, enter the tender fee payable to details. For example, tender fee is payable to Accounts Officer, NRC. In the Tender Fee Payable At field, enter the location as Delhi. Now, enter the EMD or bid security. Please note that percentage option is not allowed under World Bank tenders. The next field is EMD exception allowed or not. Please note that EMD exception is not allowed to any class of bidder under World Bank projects. Enter the EMD fee payable to the EMD fee payable at details. Then, select the instrument type. For example, here we are selecting DD, Bank Guarantee, and FDR. So, the bidder will upload the tender fee and EMD in one of these three payment instruments. Check the Should Allow Multi-Currency for Fee Only for ICB tenders. After entering all these details, click Next. The Critical Dates page will be displayed. Enter the critical dates one by one, such as publishing date, document download date, bid submission starting date, bid submission closing date, and so on. It is mandatory to fill the fields that are marked with red asterisks. Seek clarification start date and end date are additional features of the system. It means that the bidder can seek any clarification through the portal. The department has to reply to the query through the system. It is one-to-one and one-to-many. For example, one bidder has raised a query and the department replies to it. Then, all the participating bidders can see the clarification. Enter the publishing date. In the At field, enter the timings. Enter the document download start date. In the At field, enter the timings. Enter the Seek clarification start date. Enter the timings. Enter the Seek clarification end date. Enter the timings. Enter the date for the pre-bid meeting. Enter the timings for the pre-bid meeting. Enter the bid submission start date. Enter the timings. Enter the bid submission closing date. Enter the timings of the closing date. Enter the bid opening date. Enter the timings. You can see that all the details are filled. Click Next. As you can see, this is the list of bid openers available in the department. Select 4 bid openers for this particular tender. Click Submit. We have to upload the work/item documents. Here we have to upload tender document, price bid, drawing, and other important documents. To upload the documents, click Upload. We have to upload all the documents one by one. First, we have to upload the tender document. Select the document type. The document type is Tender Document. Enter the document description. Click Browse to upload the tender document. Click Digital Sign to digitally sign this document. Enter DSC PIN. Click OK. A message will be displayed stating that file is signed successfully. Click OK. The first document has been uploaded. Click Save. Now, upload the second document, that is, price bid. Click Upload. Select the document type as BOQ. Enter description. Click Browse. Click Digital Sign to digitally sign this document. A message will be displayed stating that file is signed successfully. Click OK. Click Save. You can see that both the documents have been uploaded successfully. Now you have to verify whether the documents have been uploaded correctly or not. Click Verify. Download the document. If the document is correct, tick the checkbox. Click Save. If the document is incorrect, delete the document by clicking Delete and then upload the correct document. To verify the second document, click Verify. Click Check BOQ to know if the BOQ has been prepared correctly or not. A message will be displayed stating that BOQ format is complied. However, if it is incorrect, then an error message will be displayed. The BOQ is correct, so tick the checkbox. Click Save. Similarly, you can upload other documents and verify them. Now, click Next. Click Next. You can see that the tender has been successfully created. You can view all the details like organization chain, tender ID, tender type, form of goods, and so on. The tender ID is a unique ID generated by the system. You can also see other details like work item details, tender value, preferential bidders, critical dates, bid openers, tender inviting authority. This is the portal agreement. Click on I agree. However, please note that the policies mentioned here are not applicable to World Bank tenders. Click Send to Publish to send the tender to the publisher. A message will be displayed on the screen stating that the tender has been sent to the publisher. To publish the tender, click Publish Tender under the Tender Management tab. Search for your tender. This is the tender. Publisher will check this tender and the information filled by the creator. To check the tender, click View button. Publisher can check all the information one by one. If the information filled is correct, the publisher has to select the option Tender found in order. Click Publish Tender. Then the tender will go live. However, if any modification is required, the publisher has to select the option Modification Required. Enter the reason for modification in the box provided. Click Send for modification. This tender will again go to the creator. The creator will make all the modifications requested by the publisher and send it back to the publisher. Since the information filled is correct, click Publish Tender. On clicking Publish Tender, a message will be displayed saying that tender has been published successfully. By using the first tab, you can create a tender. By using the second tab, you can publish the tender, and by clicking the third tab, you can check the published tenders. If you want to check whether the tender is published or not, click Published Tenders. The list of published tenders will be displayed. As you can see, the tender has been published. If you want to see the details, click View. Click Logout. Since we have given the time for publishing the tender at 6 p.m., the tender will appear on the home page of the portal at that time. It will appear in the latest tenders list. To recap, please note the specific requirements for World Bank funded tenders as displayed here.